Now I want to talk about adding audio to your SlideRocket slide presentation. And in this first session I'm just going to talk about the basics because there are a whole different complex ways that you can add audio. So I'm just going to begin with the simple way. So again, I've logged into SlideRocket. I have closed the welcome screen and I'm going to open my test presentation number 1 and click Edit. So, presentation comes up, first slide. First thing that I want to do is I want to be able to see my audio toolbar. So, if you come up to the menus, the SlideRocket menu bar, and you click on View, and you come down and you want to click on Show Slide Audio and click it. You see down below the slide this new bar appeared and it says no slide audio because there is no audio yet. And also there are 4 buttons here, menu choices: record, lets you record audio from a microphone; add audio, lets you add an existing audio file from your library, from a disk, from a hard drive, from the internet, somewhere else. Don't worry about resync builds at this point. And clear will let you wipe out any audio or soundtrack that's on the current slide, which in this case there's nothing there yet. So, to actually add audio, we would click on the Add Audio button. This now transitions our screen to the My Library area of SlideRocket. And you'll see on the left here, the left menu bar, audio is highlighted because I'm in the audio area of my library. There's also an area for Flash, for videos, for pictures. Those are other kinds of files that you can add into a SlideRocket presentation. But since I clicked Add Video, it took me to the audio area of my library. Now in this case you'll see there are a whole bunch of audio files in MP3 format that are already in the audio portion of my library. And that's because I happened to actually import some audio files into my library so that I could use them in SlideRocket presentations. So let's start by assuming that there is an audio file or more than one audio file in your audio portion of my library. All you would need to do to add that audio to a slide is, I'm going to scroll down a little bit because the audio that I want to add to slide 1 is this one, Vivaldi Four Seasons Spring. So if I single click to highlight it, come down with my mouse and click Add Media, it will then transition back to my slide, and you'll see along the bottom under the slide it's now a track to this slide. If I then click on Preview, it will actually play the audio that goes with that slide. And let me just see if this is going to do what I want. So I think you can hear the audio that I've added. I'm going to stop the preview there. So that's all there is to adding an audio file to a slide if it already exists in your audio area of My Library. I'm going to clear the audio from this particular slide. Yes, I'm sure I want to delete it. So now I have no sounds on this particular slide. If you want to add audio that is not already in My Library, what you would do is the following. From your slide, let's actually go to slide number 3 in case I wanted to add the audio to that slide. Then I come up and click on Add Audio. It goes to My Library, the audio area, and let's say that none of these audio files are ones that I want for slide 3. Or let's say that this area was empty. What I would do is I would come up to Import Media button and click. It then opens a directory on your computer. In this case, I directed it to open my flash drive to let you look for an audio file that you want to import into your SlideRocket presentation. So let me scroll down here and find an audio file. Let me do skill map audio here. You do want to import audio files in an MP3 format. That is important. So let me highlight that, click open, and it may already be in this library, which it is, so I'll say replace. Normally it would just go ahead and add it. So you see at the top here it is adding, it's uploading that file, 21%, 25%, so on. So it's going to add that audio file into the audio portion of My Library. Once that's complete, it will appear as a new icon. I believe it will be at the top on the left, replacing boat and horn that's there now. And we'll see in just a moment. And let me, yes, map. So if I then clicked it and did add media, it would add it to this particular slide, and I'm not sure what is on that audio file, so I won't worry about it. But that is all that's involved in adding an existing audio file either into your audio area of My Library and then adding it into your presentation. Not too difficult at all.